That'd be weird if I would have just gone to just beat my there.
Yeah.
But is it like watching porn? It's
No, it's not weird to do it. It's weird to say it out loud.
Oh. So if you're going to do it, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, dude. If you're going to be a little weirdo, we'll just be a little weirdo on yourself.
You're going to be a little maniacal.
If you guys don't know, we call Jerry any gig Garcia. Yes. Because this motherfucker will do a funeral if they got
I have done a funeral.
What's up, Perritos? It's another episode of the Perritos Only Podcast. I'm Concrete.
I'm Donowski.
Jerry G from HP.
God, Jerry, you're supposed to do the E thing. It was like a pattern here. Like Jerry G skis. That would have been nice.
Concrete.
Jerry Jeezy.
See, if it was a food from HP.
Jerry Jizz.
Jerry Jizz.
Jerry Jizz.
Happy Friday, everybody. I love me a good Friday.
It's Friday, and it's Good Friday.
It's not Good Friday. That was last Friday. It was Good Friday.
It's always a Good Friday.
Still good. It's still good.
It's always good.
Still pretty good.
It's always a good Friday. Shout out Ice Cube.
Shout out Ice Cube. It's always Friday. It's always a Good Friday. Damn, we're starting off slow here, guys.
Yeah. The boys will be in Salinas tomorrow. Make sure you go get your tickets for that.
Yes.
It is a movie.
You'll be in Flappers tonight.
I'll be in Flappers tonight.
Burbank.
Burbank.
Shout out to Jay Leno.
Shout out Jay Leno, who fucking probably had the show right after me.
Probably has a show right after you. Jerry, where are you at tonight?
I'm doing Covina, bro. Practicing for tomorrow, fool. I actually got a new joke I'm working on right now. Fool.
Avocado joke.
Good for you.
What is this joke about?
About my gardener, fool. I'm doing a joke about my gardener.
Wow, sensitive time, Jerry.
Yeah.
Sensitive time.
Okay. Yeah. Now, speaking of shows, I did the 20-year anniversary of the Dirty Show with Corey and Chad.
Oh, yeah, what was that?
Is it Chad and Corey and Corey and Chad?
Corey and Chad.
Corey and Chad.
Fucking
and Chad.
beast-ass fools.
Yeah. And so we were there, and then so it was me, a couple of the comics, Corey and Chad, and then there's Pablo
20
Francisco.
years?
Pablo Francisco is a legend as well.
Pablo Francisco, right? So I've never met Pablo Francisco. And so I've known him because I've seen his reels, I've seen his stand-up, very hilarious dude, legend in the game. His fucking voices he's super dynamic and active on stage, and he's a good dude to watch. And so he walks up and he's like, "Man, dude, how you been, brother?" And I was like, "Oh," he's like, "Dude, you're super funny, man. You kill, dude. Once you get on a roll, you get on a roll." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, man." I'm like, man, thank you, Pablo. That's man. It means a lot coming from you, brother.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I'm just saying, man. Like, I'm just big fan of your stuff, dude. Love your stuff. Super hilarious. I was like, cool, man. And then, I do my thing, get off of stage, and he was like, "Man, dude, killed it, brother. You did really good, man. It was really some funny shit." And I was like, "Thank you, man." He's like, "Man, it's all new stuff, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah. Yeah, it is, Pablo. It's all new stuff, man." He's like, "Man, how are the kids, man?" I was like, "The kids are good, Pablo." I was like, "Man,
Where's this going?
I was like, "Pablo, the kids are super good."
Okay.
Right? And then he's like, "How old are they, man? Like, they must be like big now, right? Like 19, 20? And I was like,
Uh-oh.
I was like, no. He's like, "Dude, we met in Houston." No, he's like, "We met in Texas." And I was like, and I'm thinking, I've done a lot of shows in Texas. I probably met him. He's like, "Yeah, we did like a showcase together." Immediately, I gone to your friend's showcase. Remember we did that, that fundraiser show for your boy, right?
San Antonio.
Yeah, in San Antonio. And I'm like, "You know what? Yeah." I was like, I was like, "In San Antonio?" He was like, "Yeah, San Antonio." And I was like, "Cool." He was like, "Yeah, dude, met your wife. She was super lovely." And I'm like,
Your wife has been there.
Wait,
But
she has been there.
Yeah.
But that
Not
wasn't
that time.
It wasn't the time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, and I'm like, was it you met my wife? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't think so. He's like, "Dude, come on, dude, dog." He's like, "How long you been doing comedy now?" He's like, "What is it, like 15, 16 years?" And I was like, "Nah, Pablo, I've been doing it for 3. He's like, "What? 3 years? No, bro, you've been doing it for like 15, 16. I was like, "No, bro, I haven't. I've been doing stand-up for 3, going on my 4th year, actually." And then he was like, I was like, "Pablo, I think you're mistaking me for somebody else." He said, No. Eric was right there. And then who else was there? Raul was there.
Raul Reyes.
Raul Reyes was there. And then Raul was like,
Even his mind is going crazy.
Yeah,
Fool.
we're all looking at each other like, what the hell is going on? Yeah. And he was like, "Come on, man. Come on, Juan." And I was like, "Juan?" I was like, "I'm not Juan."
Yeah.
I was like, what do you think it is? Like Juan Vigral. I was like,
Villarreal.
I'm like, you think I'm Juan Villarreal? He's like, you're not Juan Villarreal. I was like, no. He's like, oh, man. I was like, damn, this whole time I'm thinking that he really thinks I'm funny. I was like, dude, so he was confusing me the whole freaking
Man, you
time.
guys don't really look alike.
We don't really look alike, but he said that he's like, you have the same vibe.
Maybe in a cadence, maybe
in a cadence, but he's obviously, man, he's been doing it for
Juan been doing it for over 20 years. Over
20 years. So I think that's what he meant when he was, because he literally said, I 15, 20 years. And I was like, nah.
He's like, nah, that's not me.
I was like, nah, that's not me, dog.
I got awkward quick.
Well, I got awkward. Well, once I told him, I was like, it's not me, bro. He's like, oh, man, my bad.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, I wanted to ask him, but do you still think I'm funny? But nonetheless, bro, I've never done that show. Apparently, everybody and their mama has done the Dirty Show with Corey and Chad. So it was kind of cool that they called me out to do the 20-year anniversary of that show. They've been doing that show for 20 years. On Wednesdays at the Improv, and I think other clubs.
I don't think it's weekly, it's monthly. It used to be weekly back in the day.
It used to be weekly. Yeah. Then he said they went down to 2 shows, and then it's 1 show. Now, obviously, 20 years in the game, bro. That's a lot. And I thought we were doing a lot when we did what is it?
Every other day?
No, not the other one.
Corina?
Class Clowns.
Class Clowns.
For a year. I was like, we did Class Clowns for a year, like consistently once a month, Yeah. But 20 years, bro. And I had never done that show. I've seen them do stand up. They've came and done. They opened up for the Perritos Only tour, I think, right?
Aye.
And but dog. Their shit is crazy.
The Dirty Show full.
It's crazy.
I've never been to a dirty show,
first time I saw boobies in the audience, like people flashing in the audience.
Wow, on some Tom Likas stuff.
Yeah.
Fool, them fools. I had to follow them one time at the belly room. Full.
Yeah,
and when I tell you, they were like smashing, and I was like, I have to go
the Smash Brothers.
And
I was like, I have to go right after these foods. And they got off stage like, hey man, you got this. I was like, no, I don't.
They're smash.
I still did really good, but for the way they and
they're high energy, high level, just attack.
Yeah, for that.
Them fools play attack mode.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite type of comedy, low key.
Like I feel like people are laughing and then they're already with another one. Boom, boom. You're like, oh,
they don't let you rest.
And so, they went up for 20 minutes. Then
their brothers are twins.
Yeah, they're twins. And then I went up and did 15. And then I left because obviously I had to do, radio in the morning and shit. But they were giving away like dildos and all kinds of stuff. And girls went up there and I was like, this is crazy. He was telling me a story that they actually banned them for a little while because a girl had gotten completely naked and ran on the stage, bro.
Wow. I can see that. No, yeah. They I did it a couple of times, and a couple of times I did it.
On Ontario Improv?
Yeah, you can't do that, fool. You can't get naked. You can't even show boobs, dog. Yeah. It's like illegal.
No. And it was supposedly like it didn't stop there. The girl got naked. A girl came up or something like that and ended up
like sucking on her.
On one. Yeah, nice.
Down under?
No. Her breasts. Her breasts.
Down under would have been very nice.
And so he said that, and he's like, yeah, bro. Then we got banned for a little bit. And then we came back and did it again. But I think it was like some kind of like entertainment commission that did it. I don't think it was necessarily the Improv. But it was like some kind of like commission.
There's rules to that shit.
There's rules to it.
Yeah, because then now you're like kind of in the era of like
a strip club.
A strip club, and there might be different
Yeah, but I would assume like why again, this is if I was their management, like, well, why are you spending in them if the girl was the one that did it?
Yeah.
Like, if anything, just kick out the girl and ban the girl, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is that I was there for the 28th anniversary, bro. And it was cool. It was fun, man.
I used to do a show a long time ago in Los Alamitos, way. And I know I may say too much right now. I may overshare, dog. But it was a trip because it was.
Wait. You have a chance to not say.
I know. I'm gonna proceed with caution.
You have a.
The show's no longer around. The show's no longer around.
Okay. You had a chance.
It was because it's one of those if you know type of situations where it was Los Alamitos, and I didn't know for a long time. It was a Tuesday night show, weekly show, and it was a great show. It was at a bar. It was like a bar, but it had like a stage and all that shit. It was always packed on a Tuesday night. And I used to always trip out that why is it so packed on a Tuesday night? It's crazy. Tuesday night's so slammed here. And great show. I used to always have a good time on stage. And I remember it had a big backstage. The big backstage was big, right? It had like couches and a bunch of shit in the back. And it turns out that it was a fucking swinger club meetup.
Nice.
So all these swingers used to meet there, and I wouldn't always stick around to the end, but it used to turn into a club. Turns out that shit, like the party kept going behind in the backstage, and they used to do a lot of kind of crazy shit backstage, fool. And just swap wives and swap girlfriends back there. And I had no idea. When I did know, fool, I was trying to join the party, but I couldn't. You had to bring a significant other to join the party, which I never brought a significant other, fool. But that was a great time, fool. And everybody was here's the thing about swingers. They're all so nice. They're very nice and very inviting.
Well, fool, you remember in Denver? Was it called? You remember the manager from the Denver?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, and then he's like, hey, man, can my friends come say hi? We're like, yeah. And I was like, oh, shit, how'd you guys all meet? Because it was different races.
Yeah.
Oh, we're swingers. And I was
This guy brought a big group of people.
And then I was,
and they're all swingers,
And then I was like,
they're all really, and they're like, and then one of the girls was like, oh yeah, he thinks we're joking.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you guys aren't joking. And he was like, nah. And I'm like, so all you fools just fuck each other? They're like, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck each other.
Like, where does it go down?
And they were married. A lot of them were married.
A lot of them are married.
6 couples. And and Denver,
a lot
like
of them
6
are married.
couples, and they were like married, and they're like, oh yeah, and then we all fuck. We thought they were joking.
Yeah.
Because we're like, what's up?
I'm kind of mad that we sold out that weekend and that fool didn't invite us. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because after the show, they all took off together.
And I'm like, dog, you know what? At least me,
And we're like,
these
whoa.
fools are married. I'm like, I'm down to go. You know,
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to provide, but I'll come back to your club next year.
I'll just kick it.
Yeah, I don't want to be a fly on the wall.
Would that be weird? Would that be
Jerry,
weird?
literally a little.
Would that be weird if I would have just gone to just beat my shit right there?
Yeah.
But is it like watching porn?
No, it's not weird to do it. It's weird to say it out loud.
Oh.
So if you're gonna do it, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, dude. If you're gonna be a little weirdo, we'll just be a little weirdo on yourself.
You're gonna be a little maniacal.
If you're going to be my
Imagine Duno in the corner, fool, just beating his meat.
Oh,
Just right there in the shadow, like.
Damn. Is that even allowed? I don't think that's allowed. Like to go by yourself
I mean,
and like just jerk off. Like, you're not hurting anybody, right?
No, but you're probably making it awkward.
Yeah.
like,
I don't know.
And then it's like I have to be shirtless. Like it's probably not.
You go full on.
If I'm at a swingers and everybody's naked, I don't want to be the outcast. Like if that's the problem.
You want to seem like you're kind of in the party, but not fully in the party.
So I have to get naked like they do.
Like you're casual.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he was completely naked like that with socks and his flops on. Just
Hey, what's up with that guy?
what's up with that guy?
Oh, he's jacking off right
Oh,
there.
that's
No,
Duno.
not that. Yeah, socks on.
Oh, that's Duno. He's cool though. He's always here.
Yeah, you know,
The swinger shit is great. I don't know if I mean, kudos to everybody that has their own life, but I don't know if I can sit there and just watch some fool. Well, I guess if some fool's banging my wife, and if I'm banging his, it kind of evens out my anger or my emotions, but I still don't know if I'm going to be okay with it. It takes a different type
I
of
don't know. It
mentality.
just sounded like you were. He's like, kind of
No, well, I was going to go
make you
alone.
feel better.
yeah.
Yeah, nah. I can't bring myself somebody else fucking my wife. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
That's fucking insanity, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'd be like this.
And, like you being okay with it and shit. Like you be, I don't know, man.
Get off of her.
I'm all crying and shit. I'm fucking, but I'm crying.
Yeah.
You didn't like it.
You fucking bitch.
And she's like super enjoying it.
Jerry going home crying in the car.
Yeah.
She's asleep.
Yeah. So tired.
She's asleep. Hurt.
She's just like, that was great.
That was great. Jerry's thinking of like which clips to drive the cord off of right now. He's like, I should stop in this intersection on her side.
Oh my God. Man.
That's hilarious. Yeah. It takes a different type of breed and shit.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. Fuck.
But good to them. Good for them. I mean, they found something that works.
That works for them
They found a hobby.
and their relationship, dog.
Oh,
Well, what else, dog? Next, what? Man, we're going to
Mexico City.
So we're promoting Clica still, guys.
But en español.
But now it's in Espanol. And did you get to dub your own Spanish?
Yes.
I dubbed my own Spanish. They gave us the option, like, do you guys want somebody from Mexico City to do it, or do you guys want to dub your own Spanish? And I was
might
like,
as well do it yourself.
well, I can do it, fool. That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Because they had some words that we were like, si tú fueses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I can't say that outside.
Chispas.
And I was like, cielos, Chito, ¿qué haces?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, it ain't gonna look like.
Yeah, to be honest, fool, I'm super nervous because, I don't know how people are gonna react.
Are they doing like a premiere over there?
They're doing like a special screening.
It's
for
like a special screening
for like all the like basically like to promote the movie. They're probably inviting like a bunch of journalists, influencers from Mexico City, and having promote the movie and stuff like that.
It's gonna translate for them because I think Mexico love the American shit or whatever it is, whatever comes, they're gonna embrace it, fool.
For sure.
They're gonna like it, fool.
I hope, dog.
They like that culture, fool.
I mean, I hope, bro. You know, I just hope that they receive it well. You know, like you never know, like because it's like you gotta remember, fool, like that.
Totally different style.
Well, for one, but it's not how it was before, right? Where it was like when things will be released here, then they were released there, and then it was like the culture changes and how shit changed in LA or whatever over the years. Like they wouldn't get that for like another year or something.
Yeah, I just know, forever. Yeah.
So now with social media, it's like they know exactly what's cracking here. And they know exactly what's, like they're pretty familiar with what's going on everywhere now, you know? And even us, like we know what's going on over there as much as they know what's going on over here, right? Mm-hmm. So I just want them to,
They've probably already seen it in English.
Embrace the film for what's happened over here as far as the corridos tumbados and everything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's kind of more one of those things where I'm like, damn, I wonder if they're like, damn, these fools are all fucking pinche cara de nopal and their Spanish shucks. Like,
that's expected already, though, fool.
What do you mean?
Like, that's expected. That's expected for them to know that you're not from there, fool. So, like, you're going to be Americanized, dog. You know?
I know, but I didn't want them to know, you know?
What do you mean, fool? There's not.
Once you say the first word, that's it, dog.
Perro. I've sat in a room, like in studios out there, and they were like, "You're not from here." And I was like,
right away.
I didn't even say anything.
I just walked here. I just walked in, fool. Like,
I didn't even say anything. Es que traes toda la facha, güey, de que
Yeah.
gabacho. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I try and blend in. When I go to Mexico, I try and blend in, but they catch on really quick, dog.
Yeah, they know. Fool. They're like, this food, ¿qué onda con este güey? ¿Qué onda con este?
It's just the way you move, the way you talk.
No, I knew when I was in Mexico City last year, and somebody was like, "Hey, mi güero." I was like, "Yep."
Yeah.
No, I'm not from there. The only thing güero is my money, you know? Like, "Hey, mi güero."
That's the first time I've ever been called American, fool, when I go to Mexico, fool. Ese es americano. Oh, I am, fool. Yeah, fool.
I am.
Nobody here calls me American. Look at that American.
No.
Nobody ever says that to me here, dog.
It was Jerry G from HP.
look at that
Jerry Jizz from HP. Nah, fool. So I just hope that they like the film, dog.
For sure.
Y que les caiga bien, güey, you know, because at the end of the day, we are speaking of the movie is culture, fool. Es about raza, es de la música, güey, es de los corridos. And, you know, that's something that's, you know, Mexico shit, dog, you know what I'm saying? So we want to make sure that we
Is Corridos Tumbados cracking in Mexico right now?
Yeah.
Right?
That's the wave. The biggest
That's the
corrido
wave.
artists is like the Natas, the Junior H's, which
they're doing
they're
good
the
over there.
creators of the corrido tumbado movement, damn near, you know? So
They're doing good
Sad
over
Boys
the
vibe.
Sad Boys, all that
Sad
shit.
Boys, all that shit.
It's crazy how like you think about like it blows my mind like when I think about I remember my mom telling me that she like broke the barricades to go see the Ramones, and I'm like, did you understand the music? And she's like, kind of. She's like, but it's fucking rock. Like they're like when they're fans of something, and especially in Mexico and in Mexico City, they'll take it to the next level.
You know what's funny is that my dad también, güey, a él le gusta, well, he was more into the soft rock. He was more into like the Eagles and shit like that. And he would tell me like, yo, when we were out there, we didn't know what we were saying, pero the melody is what is
the hook.
You know?
Yeah.
My dad always like, Hotel California.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And he was
Yeah.
singing. And it wasn't even about like what they were saying. To them, it was just like, it sounded good.
Yeah.
And that's what.
Well, look at all these bandas at the time in the 90s. They started translating the songs into English, fool, into Spanish.
You know how crazy it is when so the other day I was at the gas station, fool, and you know that song that was like, it's by the food that's
you told us.
I think I told you guys.
Yeah, you told us the story.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, like it's crazy how
Just found out that
Which is like El Caballo Dorado. I didn't know it was from a fucking country song first.
Como El Caballo Dorado.
Oh, yeah.
Then,
that's like you break your heart.
Yeah.
En un café.
Yeah.
That's an English one first?
That's an English one too.
I think so too.
That's such a banger.
La noche que Chicago murió. That's a banger.
I haven't heard that one.
I love that song. Fool.
Yeah, that's a banger.
That's a banger.
That's a banger. Fool.
Yeah. Los Ríos de Babilonia también.
Yeah, that's sick. So I'm excited for Mexico City. Hopefully, on Monday, I'm gonna try to, once you guys get in, I'm gonna try to get you so we can go eat with the fam. You cook with the fam and shit.
That's dope. That's dope. I'm just, if you're in Mexico City, I learned that the chile rellenos are not the same.
What do you mean?
That where they are, where we're from, laddie. The chile relleno from Mexico City, I was very disappointed, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Well, because, you know, I'm used to like chile relleno, güey, con el queso, un caldito, que la chingada, you know? Right? Or el chile relleno con frijolitos y arroz, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I went to Mexico City. At this point, I was shooting, I was there because I was shooting fucking crazy Juan Gabriel's funeral. I was one of the camera guys when they were doing, cuando estaban velando.
No shit, that wasn't that long ago.
Sí.
5 years? No, 5 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably a little more.
I think it was in the Bellas Artes building or whatever. Anyways, it was in downtown food. There's hundreds and thousands of people. Anyway, so I went to this restaurant. I was like, un chile relleno. Hoy te lo traemos. And I was waiting for, you know, either a caldito or in frijolitos y bien caliente, güey. And they bring me this, they bring me the chile relleno food. And I'm like, what the fuck is all that? It was a chile relleno, but it was cold. And they put like cream, white cream, and then granada. Like, como granada, güey.
The granada?
Sí, la granada, güey. Like the fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yo, what? He's like, no, pues aquí en la Ciudad de México así se comen. I didn't know that.
I don't think that's out everywhere.
What? Yeah.
No, I'm saying I don't think. Maybe that's just kind of that style that.
No, but well, then why wouldn't they ask me what kind?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I eat it the
saying?
way you're saying it.
Yeah, I eat it too like that
growing
too.
up, we eat it the way you're saying it.
See, güey.
That might have been like.
That might be the basic way, and that might be more like
you probably went to a vegan spot.
I mean,
But I
look,
know.
you may have got some more bougie.
look, fool, I just put straight up chile relleno Mexico City. That's the first thing that pops up.
Let
And
me
this
see.
is the way it looks.
Can I see?
And let me tell you.
Oh, what the fuck?
And look, fool, that's the first thing. That's the first.
Yeah, I see it.
In Mexico City, that's the way it pops up. Look, fool.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
So
okay.
it's white. So they put like a crema and then pomegranate. So again, fool, I'm not saying that it was bad. Yeah, I'm not saying that it was bad. What I'm saying is that it was just different. I actually enjoyed it. It's actually
Caught off guard.
I was caught off guard, and I was like, dog.
I love pomegranate too, dog.
And that's crazy, like how crazy the culture changes from like southern Mexico food to like northern Mexico.
Yeah.
For sure. Like,
You know?
like poor Jakarta, because he's not gonna get to enjoy the beauty of like carnacha and
He's going?
Jakarta's going. Jakarta's going, yeah.
Why?
Because we're gonna record podcasts and vlogs out there.
Vlog it.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, he's super nervous.
Why?
Because the internet would tell him that everywhere's
Fool, not my.
I know, but he doesn't know that. And I'm like, fool, you're from the Middle East. This shit's light work to you.
Yeah, I always say, si andas en malos pasos, te van a encontrar.
Yeah,
You
no.
know what I'm saying?
You do gotta be careful though, fool. But yeah,
Obviously, obviously, you don't want to be a jerk out there.
That's
know?
how
He's
Dios like.
definitely gonna stand out. He's a big ass fucking.
Yeah.
But I'm like, fool, you're fine. I with the family shit.
No,
but-
especially in Mexico City, bro. There's a gang of people. In fact, yesterday, fool, tripping out, right, fool? So I was shooting this thing for Televisa. It's a vertical drama. So you know how like it's a little novela, straight up novela, fool. And
What do you play in the novela?
a villain.
Nice.
I play the bad guy. It's
So
really cool.
lately you're a villain.
And they got me because of
Clica.
They were like, yo, we saw how you did in Clica. I was like, all right, cool, man, that's dope. Anyways, moving forward. So there was this girl, parecía gringa, güey. Ojos azules, red hair. And I'm like, oh, how you doing? And she's like, oye, ¿cómo estás? And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, where are you from? She's like, oh, yo soy de la Ciudad de México.
Yeah.
And
Beautiful.
I was like, what? She's like, sí, yo sé, o sea, no parezco, pero bueno, soy Ucrania. She's from Ukraine,
Yeah.
But she
and was raised in Mexico.
Oh, because their parents probably went to Mexico.
You feel me? You feel me? So
Yeah.
I was like, that's how Mexico City is. For Mexico City, dog,
Yeah.
you'll see Ukrainians,
Germans. I got
Russians,
family who are German, dog. Yeah.
You'll see a lot of Chinese.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of Japanese because of sushi. You'll see a lot of Indians. Food like a lot of the Indians are moving out there food to build businesses. Chinese have been, dog. When I was out there, food, what is it? I don't know, like 8-9 years ago, whatever. There was food. You would go to a Chinese restaurant and there was Chinese people running the shit.
Correct.
Yeah.
Still today.
And I was like,
Yeah.
dang,
No
that's
Spanish.
a trick.
Correct. Still today.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, wait, pero sabes español?
Yeah.
Mejor que nosotros, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
shit,
for
you know?
sure.
Yeah.
Like they actually speak the language. They're in the culture, food. So He'll be all right. What I'm saying is that he's gonna see plenty of cultures out there. Fool, it's one of the biggest cities in the world.
And he's brown too, so it's not even that.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun to see him like be with the fam and shit. Cause we're staying like in my aunt's house.
That's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope. So he's
gonna see he ain't gonna see the hotel life in a way. He's gonna see the living life.
Yeah, cause my mom and them, where they grew up in the Loma, which is where we're staying at. My mom basically like. That's what my mom said when she came to LA. It wasn't so different because she grew up in the city just like, and she said that she's like, oh, go visit right there, the cemetery. Where my mom and them grew up, their house, there's a cemetery behind it, which is where my grandpa, my grandma, and all them buried. So that's where we're planning on shooting the podcast.
That's going to be dope.
It's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Fun. Good shit.
You guys, this weekend, on Wednesday, I was at the Dodger game.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Yes, how was that?
Shout out Jimmy Milden.
Hey.
Did you park at his parking spot?
No. He didn't give me the raja when I parked. I parked pretty close though.
Okay, so that just stays empty if it's not his. If he
I'm
doesn't
pretty sure. But
I'm pretty sure it's like probably fucking like you gotta have like the passport.
yeah.
You know?
But I get it now. I get why. You remember how last year me and Jerry were complaining that you didn't invite us and you said stop acting poor, and my homies were acting poor. We go downstairs to we go downstairs, fool. And obviously they see the buffet. I've been to the dugout shit one more before previously.
Yeah.
And I told these fools, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a gang of food. They thought it was gonna be just like the hot dogs. I'm like, nah, fool, there's food. Tell me why we walked to our seats with like 3 plates. I'm like, fool, you could go back. You have to just get all 3 plates now. Like it's not gonna run out, fool. Yeah. As long as you go before the 7th inning, we're
like
good.
Fool.
Yeah.
Acting all poor and shit.
Acting all poor.
And then I was sitting behind Rob Lowe.
Yeah, it's dope.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Dope. Yeah, literally right behind him. Fool.
And then when they hit the grand slam, me and him dabbed it up.
Hey, let's
and I
go.
texted
Yeah, I
like,
saw
hey,
that
Rob
too.
Lowe's here. He's like, tell that fool he's the first fool to ever have chlamydia. They say that's what they say.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because I guess he banged the
That fool banged every chicken Hollywood.
Every chicken Hollywood.
Yeah, so that fool was cool as fuck, but it was sick, fool.
Yeah, that's fun.
The crazy part is that the one clip everybody's posting, I had ate something and I was like, I feel dirty a little bit. So I'm like this cleaning myself and I'm fixing my hand. Fool, I look so coked out for on TV.
Everybody.
That's the one clip that's going crazy and I'm like,
because that was the cleanest shot of you. I was watching the game, fool, and I'm like, with my kids like, hey, isn't that your friend? I'm like, so we rewinded it. I go, let me get a good shot of this motherfucker, dog. And I fucking put it on. You thought me I shared it. And a gang of people, he's all cooked up. Pasa el perico.
Fool, I look crazy, fool.
That was the cleanest shot of you right there.
It was a good game. It was the Dodgers swept the Mets. Shout out that fool that's playing DH for Ohtani. He was playing DH for Ohtani. Yep. He had a home run, or no, he had a double.
Dalton
he had a
Rushing.
double, and then he hit a grand slam.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Coming around. So I've never sat in those seats. That's one of my goals in life, to sit in those seats. I've sat everywhere in the stadium, every fucking seat. Top deck, left field, right field, middle, center, but never right behind home plate. But I have taken the tour. And I've done the field shit activities when you do the batting practice. I've done that. I've even hit in the batting cages of the Dodgers, fool. I hit the batting cages under the dugout. All that shit. I went to their locker room. I've done that. But during the game, I've never sat behind there. I have seen that kitchen you're talking about. So it's like a buffet situation, right?
Yeah.
And everything's free. So do you have a server that comes to you and everything?
You do it like you guys for chicken tenders. That's
everything
free.
but the alcohol is free.
Yeah, obviously that's how they make their money. But food, to be honest, people like when I was down there, I was like,
nobody even eats.
Nobody's really there. Food are having full-blown full course meeting meals down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm literally ordering this food next to me, and he was like in the way of the forks, and he's on the phone like, "Oh yeah, well let's set up the call for tomorrow." Like he's on the phone the whole time, and I'm like, and me, like if I'm gonna go to a Dodger game, if I want to watch the game, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I get it. That is a vibe where you, I guess you take a client there and show them the life and shit.
Yourself,
but it's beautiful vibes. But there is nothing like when you sit with con la raza y toda la banda.
No, you want to experience it all.
There's nothing that would ever beat that vibe. But other than that, great spot. Shout out Jimmy. I took the homie, his lady, and shit like that, and they loved it. They're like, man, this shit is sick. You see, and it's crazy because we got there right on time for all the great. Like when I saw the Grand Slam pool, I was like,
well, you didn't get there for like the beginning of the.
I wish I would have, because I wanted to see like the first pitch for the first.
Yeah, how it looks.
But we liked it a little bit. We got there like bottom of the second or top of the third, and we saw like
not bad.
But I saw a Grand Slam for the first time, and I was like, damn! Like I saw this, I caught it. And I was like, watch, guys. And it's crazy because I never
Did it on video.
Usually I am a little bad, like I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck it, whatever, right? And I'm like, look, grand slam. Boom, they walk Pages.
Yeah.
Or Pages gets a single, the other fool walks.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, whatever the situation was, right? And then Muncie kind of fucked up. Muncie read the ball wrong, so he could have gone a second, and it would have just been.
That was Teoscar Hernandez who fucked up.
No, it was Muncie. It was Muncie. Muncie was supposed to go to second. Pages would have, and then Muncie, Muncie, whatever. Somebody fucked up.
Jesus
and I was
Christ.
like, fuck. So now it's, and then 0 outs, and that fool, the DH player comes up, and I'm like, grand slam. Y dicho hecho, fool, he hits it, fool. And you hear it, because I think when they see bases loaded, the crowd kind of goes quiet.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you hear the, like some Sandlot shit, fool.
Yeah.
Fool, when I tell you, fool, everybody was like this, like fool, you know that video when Kobe's watching Pui hit it, and I think and then he's watching it.
The towel.
Yeah. That's literally what it was. Fool, it just.
Hey, wait, could you hear their conversations?
Fuck no, Dodger Stadium is loud.
players' conversations?
Unless if you're sitting by the dugout.
But but you're not that far. You're like from here to there, dog.
No, but fool.
You can't hear conversations going on?
It's still not fool. It's not like the NBA where like if you sit courtside, you're hearing the chatter.
Coach,
You're hearing the chatter.
And even let's like think about it, fool. Staples it's kind of more bougie.
Yeah, quieter.
Like I feel like basketball
Quieter,
games are a little more bougie.
Laid back, yeah.
At Dodger game, fools are screaming like some fool was like, Freddie, fuck my wife, Freddie. like it's a vibe.
No,
fool.
and then in there, fool, like at Staples, fool, like if one fool screams, you could hear it throughout the whole fucking stadium. You know,
right there where he's
Well, you can hear the coaches and shit.
yelling. But even like if you sit 20 rows up, you really can't hear the conversations. Like if the pair are talking, or even when they're calling the play, you can sit 20, 30 rows up and you don't hear that.
Yeah,
you have to sit like right there.
But it is a different vibe for and seeing like the play, like even seeing Kim, I'm like, damn, that fool's small as fuck.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like he's a chaparrito, but he has leg power. That's why
He's
he's like a beast.
big ass fucking trunk.
Yeah, fool. That was like a Barkley, like a football player.
Yeah.
So it was sick. That shit was dope. It was my first time like
sitting right there,
being like super. Like I've sat at dugout before. I sat more to the left. I sat actually behind for who was the fool that didn't want to that Kelly was throwing at him after they cheated the Dodgers and they got into it. He's like
Altuve?
No, not Altuve.
Correa?
Correa. No, he got traded.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, you fucking cheater. And he looked back and he was like, and he was like, all right, fool.
They hear it all the time.
Yeah.
It's still here today.
Oh,
It's still
man.
here today.
I mean, but that's it, fool. Like that's what you're gonna. That's what their career's gonna go down as, fool. At least for those guys, you know.
Yeah, Altuve, him, and Berg.
You always need a bad guy though, right? They were technically the villains of that year. They just got caught.
Yeah.
It's cool to be a bad guy. It's different to cheat. Like the Pistons were bad. They were known as a bad team in the 80s. Fool. Like,
What Isaiah Thomas, the bad boys.
The Piston bad boys. They were known for being assholes, but I think it was just more like
You know, one of my favorite documentaries.
play
to watch?
hard, like
a good
playing
one.
hard, you know. Anyways, yeah. So back to
But yeah, that's just sick.
That's
But
badass.
and then seeing like obviously I'm just a fan of sports. So seeing Lindor was sick. Like seeing that fool right there, and him and Ohtani went at it, fool, for 11 pitches. 11 pitches. Him and Ohtani were going at it like in the fourth, and seeing like the at bat, and then after when I went to go see John Boy after.
Oh yeah.
I
He was there?
well, no, I saw I watched the YouTube. Shit.
Oh, I thought you saw it.
And
He
it
was
was
there.
seeing the breakdown how they like gave each other respect, like
Yeah.
the full 11, like that's two greats going at it. You know?
Yeah.
that's dope.
And then seeing Muncie play that third base and scoop the ball in first that close, next level shit.
Next level.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That was that Jackie Robinson Day?
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, right.
Did they give
All
a
the black
bobblehead or a jersey?
Everybody
got a jersey.
Jumbotron black. I was
Did you
like,
get the
I
jersey?
Everybody in the Jumbotron was black. I was like, I've never seen this many black people. It was their night. It's funny. All my black homies were like, "Hey, damn, going to a Dodger game on Jackie Robinson Day and not taking any of us. That's scandalous." And I'm like, well, maybe come when it's our day all the time. He's like, that was every day. But bro,
Did you get a jersey?
I did, and I got there late. And I don't think they might give jerseys. Actually.
Yeah, they did give out jerseys.
Did they give away jerseys?
They did. It was like
Jackie Robinson
honestly,
jersey.
It wasn't the nicest jersey.
Yeah, it was.
It was
It
like
wasn't-
gold. It was.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. It wasn't-
Oh, that's cool.
it wasn't
That's
that-
so
That would've
sick.
took-
for a long time, for like a few years, my roommate was a Dodger groundskeeper. Shout out to El Chaton, Fernie, he listens. You watch this. He's married now. Fool, moved out.
Like a field groundskeeper?
Literally the fool that fixes the everything.
Little potholes and shit on the
he did that
dirt
shit for 20 years from high school, 18 to he was like 38.
Oh shit, retired. He retired.
He just retired. He retired right before he retired in 2023, right before they won the fucking championship in 2024.
So he retired as a
Groundskeeper?
Like as a groundskeeper? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, from the Dodgers, fool. And
That's dope.
so he was like homies with a lot of Dodgers. But I'm trying to bring it up because me acuerdo de la comida que están comiendo. So he would bring all the leftover foods to the house, to HP, like en cajitas, güey. En cajitas, filet mignon, fucking pastas, fruit, like all kinds of shit. He would like bring like 4, 5, 6 of them. We saw them in our fridge, bro. And he'd be like, oh yeah, Andrew Ethier had that too, food. And I'm eating the same food that Andrew Ethier. Pre got this shit. Let me see. Fucking pre food. Every day, food. But it was dope. And it had some badass fucking food, dog.
Andrew
It was cool que se traía la comida, güey.
And that fool was a groundskeeper?
Yeah, fool. Yeah,
That's tight,
he loved the
fool.
job, fool. He loved it. He just got
that's a dope job. And then also like the foods that are like off duty LAPDs or retired LAPDs.
Oh, they work here too.
They're the
security guards.
They're the security guards on the field.
Yep.
I think that's dope. Fool. Like you know, like after a while, like, you just don't want to be on the force and the department.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go. You know.
Yeah, you get a super tranqui job. It's like light work, and then it's kind of the way.
What's the worst thing you got to worry about? Like maybe a speaker.
Oh yeah. They're
On the field.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when the fun kicks in, though, fool. When the street comes out,
that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the worst
you
you get,
let's
you know?
go.
You may not be able to shoot minorities, but we can tackle one.
What's better? What do you think is better? Who do you think is get paid more? One of those security guards or a red coat at Staples?
Nah, they're the same, fool.
No, fuck no. Red coat at Staples, fool. You don't get fool. I could go right now and apply for red coat. Right,
You're right, because you're talking about ex-cops.
Yeah, like
really?
I feel like the ex-cops.
You can go just apply for a red coat?
Fool.
Yeah.
Growing up, I'm gonna tell you right now,
Because a red coat is like you're on the fucking.
Congress, I'm gonna tell you right now.
We should do a skit, dog. We should do a red coat skit.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
That'd be funny.
I'll tell you right now.
Yeah.
The two jobs growing up in downtown LA you get is you're either a security guard right away, because there's security guards everywhere in the city, or you go apply for Staples, and that means because when you work at Staples, that means you also work at LA Live.
Yep.
You also work at the Novo. You do all this, so it's not like you're just asking.
Okay,
I think they rotate between each venue, so you can work at Peacock one day, and then you can work at the Novo one day, and then at Staples one day.
Yeah, son los mismos, güey.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
It's all like entertainment. You know, either you're an usher or a cook or whatever.
I'm pretty sure if I was like an LAPD and I went through so much, let's just say I went through so much bullshit in the city, and they're like, all right, man, here's your badge, grade of honor. Do you want to sit at home all day? No, I'm down. Well, here you could just sit on the field at Dodger Stadium.
This is your assignment.
That's sick. That's sick.
Fool, they put one of those in the dugout with the players. They put one of those fools just chilling there, fool.
Fool, remember we got recognized the one time we went with Prime? The fool was like, come on, DoKnow. And he's like, and we took a photo. He's like, oh, bro, I'm retired LAPD.
He's retired LAPD.
And I was like, he's like, this is light work.
Yeah.
And he had his brocha already.
He's just chilling right
Fool,
there.
you watch.
And then when the game is on, see red coats.
They
have to look
You
back.
can't watch the game.
That's why.
So they'll have you like this.
Yeah.
You'll be sitting, fool. And then
You gotta watch the crowd.
mayhem. The crowd's going crazy. 3-pointers are going down. 10 seconds left in the game. It's crazy. And those fools are like.
There's some fools that don't give a fuck. That's like.
And I've seen it sometimes. Where they
turn.
They turn a little bit. They're like,
Yeah.
se hacen pendejos como que están mirando something
Yeah,
else. I've seen them. Hey, that motherfucker's watching the game. Hey, fool, be a security guard, perro.
Hey, if you're getting paid, we paid, homie.
Secure, perro. But you can tell, fool, like something's going on. Fucking crowd's going crazy. And they're like this.
Do that skit, fool.
Yeah, for sure. And then those fools, and I think the
That's
reason.
a dope job, though.
Fool,
right?
feed me, fool.
Do you think they get paid more than the ushers, or is it like todos parejos?
I think all them fools are parejo. I think the groundskeeper team gets paid more than all them fools because that's what they're the one. I think they're the ones that keep up tight, especially for Dodger.
Well, that's like
What's a seasonal job? Though my boy was a seasonal job only during the, it started obviously in February.
It's 8 months. Fool. That's
8
a
months.
seasonal job.
And then it's also part-time for there's full-time fools and there's part-time fools.
Well, because they also
He was
have
part-time
a bunch.
fool.
Well, because they also like during the season, obviously it's 80 games, right? So it's 8 months, and then they still have concerts.
Yeah.
They also have concerts, events there.
They also maintain the field throughout the year too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's a full-time. There's a full-time fools and he was always part-time because he always had another job.
Well, you know what's crazy? Well, you know what's crazy for when I shot the shit with Red Bull, which I didn't make the cameo, it broke my heart.
Damn.
I was there for 3 hours. It was hot too. Fuck.
I met one of the fools and he was like, oh, bro, he's like, bro, I'm a
Yeah, they're all cool as fools.
Jerry.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, you're full time? He's like, yeah, there's only 4 of us that are full time.
Full.
Where?
And Dodger Stadium for groundskeeper.
Yeah.
And there's only 4 of them. They're all year round. So damn fools. He's like, yeah, bro, we're here every day. And he's like, sometimes, bro, it's a light year and not a concert. He's like, but this year we have Fuerza. And he's like, the year we have Fluffy, it was crazy. We had to do all types of shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure
He was there for Fluffy.
Yeah.
So they have to put like something down on the field.
Some shit, yeah.
Right?
Because they were like strict. They're like, hey, you guys don't touch the grass. Like season's about to start, don't touch the grass. They were like on it.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things. Like even like when they let people down to go on the field and see the fireworks. I don't know if they do that anymore.
They do.
That's
Friday nights.
Okay, so when they do that, it's like really it's prestigious food to be on the grass. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they don't even let you step on the basketball court. Even if like somebody took you down there, they don't let you step on the basketball court. Like you gotta have certain permission.
Especially shoes too. The man type of shoes too. Fool, I used to do
basketball shoes.
For me, I never did the fireworks. I didn't like the fireworks shit, but I used to like doing the run the bases. So on Sunday day games, 1:00 games, at the end of the game, you could run the bases, but you gotta have a kid, fool. You gotta have a kid with you, fool. So sometimes my kids didn't want to go. They're like, nah, the line's too long. Like, nah, you fucking going, dog, because I get to run with them. I get to run with those fools. Yeah, I'm running with them fools and shit.
That's so.
Dude, there's a video of my little one. The last time he was like 5 years old. He's 11 now. At the time he was like 5. That fool took off, and he after second base, he just kept going out to the outfield. Fool. He just kept running to the outfield, and there's all these fools chasing after him. The staff like, no, this way. He's all fucking running on the whole outfield and shit. They're like, no, get the fuck over here.
Jerry's like, fuck.
Jerry's following him.
And then one time, one of my other kids, when he was like 7 or 8. We were rounding third. He came home and he slid fool head first into home fool, and he knocked down like 3 other kids fool. Look at drop fucking shit though, and they freak out. The people freak out. No sliding. Get up.
No sliding.
These other fucking kids.
If Jerry was right there, like safe.
Fool, I used to, bro, dude, and you can only run with your kids as an adult if they're like 5 and under. So, fool, I had my fucking 12-year-olds, fool. I'm running with my 12-year-olds, like holding his hand and shit. Like, all fucking grande and shit.
Oh, so you don't get to run it.
The adults, only if you're only 5 and under, you can run with your kid. But if they're over 5, they have to run by themselves.
I've actually never been to a Sunday game before. I
don't like Sunday games, but only for that, I'm down, fool. Only
for what?
That. For the running the bases.
For the running the bases?
You gotta take your kids, fool. Take your kids, run the bases, fool. It's just dope.
Sunday games are light, huh?
It's too hot, fool. It's too hot for me, dog. It's just hot. It's a day game. 1:00, fool. Fucking sun's beating down, fool.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a little day.
You gotta sit under, like you gotta sit under something,
you
know?
You gotta get the shade.
You gotta sit like in the street or some shit.
That's crazy, dog. You know what else is hot, guys? This episode, and it's brought to you and sponsored by MCM Law Group, Perritos, an immigration law firm helping families navigate through the immigration process right here in the United States, Perritos. If you or someone in your family needs help with green card citizenships, work permits, asylum cases, deportation defense, the team at the MCM Law Group is there to help you understand the process, your options, and how to get through it, Perritos. Let's be honest. Immigration law can get confusing. Hay muchos papeles, que esto y que el otro, procesos, deadlines, and you don't want to, be on the wrong end of those. That's why it's important to talk to an experienced immigration attorney who understands the system and helps you protect you, Perritos, and protect your future. MCM Law Group works with families every day and has offices in Los Angeles, Santa Ana, and Houston, ready to help you move forward with your immigration process or cases. So if you've been thinking about starting your process, fixing your papers, or just wants to know what are the options for you, Perritos, don't wait. Go to the MCM Law Group PC.com. That's MCM Law Group PC.com right now and schedule a consultation with their team. Again, Perritos, that's MCM Law Group PC.com. Help you, help yourself, help someone else. Go there, Perritos. Tell them the Perritos sent you over there. And speaking of giving back, you're doing a show and giving back to the immigration, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Downey, it's about 10 tickets left.
Beautiful.
Yeah, go get those.
What is it?
July 17 or 16.
Pesos?
Okay.
Pesos, yes.
Yeah. So there it is.
Fuckers better be on.
I'm down. I'll be there.
I'm gonna host it. I'm gonna try my hosting bag.
I like pesos.
I'm gonna host it and then.
Let me host it. I'll host it.
No, I host it. You finish off with 10 minutes, buddy.
Okay.
10.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
10.
cool.
You thought I was gonna make a headline? She got 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I bet.
Let Jerry close it.
Jerry's a fucking hater, fool. Jerry hates closing, fool.
I just hate waiting that long to go last, fool.
Well, buddy.
Well, then don't show up so early.
Well, that's what I'm a professional as well. Fool, I like to be there on time, dog.
Yeah.
You know?
By the way, you are not an on-time person.
He's not. You are just on time.
Correct.
You're not on time. You're just on time. Like this motherfucker. Okay, we will have a flight at 6 a.m. All right, the airport's 20 minutes away. He wants to wake up at 5:15 because he's like, we'll make it there in 15 minutes.
Yep.
We'll start boarding right when we get there.
As soon as I get there.
And I'm like, fool. What about if you get a flat tire? Or what about if you forget something at the airport and you got to get back? Now you don't give yourself any chance for
perfectly
mistakes.
timed everything. Fool, we're pre-checked TSA.
But you don't get any
I don't check a bag, fool. I literally just want to walk into the fucking airport and walk into the plane, dog. That's it, dog. There's no reason to walk. You guys want to do souvenirs, get magnets. Get
Not me. He does the magnets.
First of all, if I did that, all
like,
that
bro, let's just fucking walk
asshole.
straight to the fucking shit, dog.
This feels like, hey, I came to Springfield.
Yeah.
I gotta get fool. Like, who gives a
For my mom, it's not in my fridge, fool.
Oh my God.
I used to do the snow globe thing. Fool. I don't do it no more. I got a gang of snow globes all over the fucking garages. I scattered everywhere. Like,
Well, Jerry,
We'll be in El Centro. It's like, hey, do you guys have any El Centro souvenir?
Yeah.
No,
Can I
motherfucker.
get an El Centro globe?
Hey,
A snow globe in El Centro.
Yes.
hey, do you guys have Palmdale magnets? A Victorville magnet, por favor, dog.
Victorville magnet is crazy. Hey, Huntsville. So where can I find a magnet in Huntsville?
Oh my God.
I'm actually doing Victorville in a couple of weeks. Fool. Like,
Jerry, his career keeps going down, fool. Why is he doing Victorville? Ask him why.
Jerry, we're doing theaters and then
Hey, para la gente, para la raza, güey, you know, porque el pueblo lo pide.
Jerry.
Literally, el pueblo, pueblito.
he's doing the meet and greet off the 138 guy. He's doing the meet and greet in Hesperia, guys.
At Buc-ee's, fool.
Cactus number 50, meet Jerry there.
Next stop, Blythe.
Go, baby.
Doing the meet and greet at the Del Taco.
Jerry, if we're doing Victorville,
Yeah, some room they got out there, fool, yeah.
what room do they have out
They
there?
have a room out there, fool. Green comedy.
And you know why he's doing it? Let me tell you why he's doing it. Because it's more than likely, and 1,000%, I can confirm this to a T right now, it's a flat rate.
Yeah, of course, a Friday. It's also Thursday, dog. Like,
Dude, you're driving to Victorville on a Thursday?
I got family out there, fool. I'll be all right, dog.
You don't have family. Your
Yeah.
sister lives in Ontario.
Nothing against-
Jerry, we know your family.
Nothing
What's
against
wrong with
Victorville. What we're saying is that it's hella
No,
far.
there's a lot of things
For a
wrong with
Thursday.
Victorville. First of all,
dog, that's Ryan Garcia, isn't it?
yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he Victor? I don't know.
yeah,
That.
he's a champion. That's a city of champions.
That's
dog.
Ryan Garcia, Dinero 100K, and
Yeah, that's the homie. So
Yeah.
why would you say there's anything wrong? Clearly, they're creating champions.
hella meth out there, Jerry. You already around enough meth.
There's
in
meth
Cali.
where we're at.
Yeah, I know. All I'm saying is, Jerry,
There's meth everywhere.
because you take these dumbass gigs sometimes. This is what I'm saying. I hope there's hella traffic when you come back down the hill, and you get
So
stuck there.
if you guys don't know, we call Jerry any gig Garcia. Because this motherfucker will do a funeral if they have.
I have done a funeral. I did do a funeral.
This
dog.
motherfucker got paid $500 to show up to somebody's bautizo, or was it a
Yeah.
baby shower?
Baby shower.
A baby shower,
Fool,
dog.
the baby doesn't even know you.
Okay, fool. They wanted me there, fool. I go, hey, I'll stop by for $500. And they-
Dude,
So-
no, you stop buying for those. You don't
I did stop
charge.
by. No, because I didn't want to
do,
go.
You're like, oh, quinceañera, cool. A wedding,
No.
cool. I'll come and say hi. You know,
It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. That guy-
charging
Cool.
a new
I didn't charge. They reached out to me.
Charging
They
new
reached out to me. They're like,
Wow.
hey, how much would it take for you to come to my baby shower? I'm like, nah, compa, I'm cool. I'm chilling, fool. That's all
500.
good. It's all good, fool. It's all good. I even told him, I'll stop by, but say what's up. He goes, nah, fool. I want you to come and stick around for like an hour and talk to people and mingle and this and that. I go, well, that's going to cost you, fool. Like, that's going to cost you. I'm not going to just...
How long ago was this?
A long time ago.
You didn't want to stay at least for an hour?
I mean, I don't know these people, dog. But the guy was super
So why
excited.
even go then? It's so weird.
$500 is $500, dog.
See?
And it was in Southgate. It was weird. No, but I did do a funeral. I did a funeral, fool. This guy called me up, bro. And he's like, hey, my brother passed away, fool. We're going to do a celebration of life for him. And I said, oh, that's fucking cool, dog. Like, hey, man, he was your biggest fan, dog. He loved you. He saw you like 5 times. They're from IE, Ontario. Fool, he's seen you a bunch of times. You're one of those, and he passed away. I forgot. I don't want to get into it, but why? But anyways, he passed away. And like, would you come? Would you perform? perform. I'm like, what the fuck? Nah, wait, that's weird, fool. I don't know. No, that's fucking weird. No, bro, it's not a funeral. It's a celebration of life. We want to laugh. We want a good time. We're gonna have music. There's gonna be a live band.
That's
dope. It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. Kylie, way, you know, $500. That's, you know, $500. Dog. I'm like, fuck it. I went, and I'll be honest, bro, as weird as it was, I had a great fucking time, fool. I was roasting that fool. You know, I was talking shit.
The dead guy?
Yeah, fool. They were laughing. They were fucking.
You were roasting the dead guy?
Yeah, fool.
One thing is doing a funeral, Jay. Another thing is roasting the dead guy. You don't think he's had enough?
I was just saying, his girlfriend was there, and I was like, "Oh, hey,
you don't think the
you're
guy's
single? I'll give it up for the single chicks in the house. I know you're single. That's the girlfriend."
You don't think he's been through enough already?
I mean, Shelly, he can't feel it.
Yeah, fool. But hey, fool, it turned out.
At least,
weird. It was weird.
I mean, shit, buddy,
hey, Jerry literally killed it up there.
I fucking just. Yeah.
Comedy's so good, it was to die for.
I said something like that. Because I'll be killing here, dog.
The comedy's to die for here, guys. Let me tell you. That's
you could have heckled you, dog. You could have heckled you.
It was fun, dog.
I don't know. Would you do a funeral?
Fuck no, Jerry's going to hell, fool. Fuck that. Nah, fool. That's because, to be honest, like, I think my type of comedy and Jerry's type of comedy, like Jerry, I would let Jerry, like, God forbid, right? Live a long life. But if I were to pass away and my mom were the one, you guys, I wouldn't mind if Jerry, like, I wouldn't want you to go do the ape joke on my funeral. But if Jerry's down to come to the little nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to your funeral and say and do stand up. I'd probably say a couple anecdotes.
Yeah, I would talk.
Yeah,
that would be.
Is that technically what you were doing? A couple anecdotes?
No, he was doing straight comedy. I was
doing a little bit of everything.
He was roasting the dead guy.
Yeah, I was roasting the dead guy, the family.
Makes him look for the single girl.
Yeah.
Jerry, she's a fucking widow.
Yeah, well, she was single, dog. It was so.
It makes some noise for the single lady.
It makes some noise for the single ladies in the house.
And you guys, it's not by choice.
Hey, fool, they asked for it. It was fun, dog.
Hey, that should be a skit, fool, right there, fool.
Yeah, right?
You know,
performing at a fucking funeral.
Yeah, performing at a funeral. Everybody's like,
we would literally have to buy a casket and have everybody dress in black.
We'll rent that shit.
And then just start bombing.
I had to rent a casket for a music video, dog.
You did?
Yeah, remember, fool? That shit was awkward, huh? If I had to rent a casket, my parents were there. They were like crying on the casket. My parents, I put them in the music video. Remember?
Oh my God.
Remember, fool? And who was it?
Don't they say that's bad luck?
Yeah, who died? Huh? No, who was it?
Biggie?
It was fake. So it was a music video, and so I had to get a bunch of people to attend the funeral at the church, dog. So here we are, we're trying to.
But it wasn't a Perrito video.
No.
Okay, you were shooting for someone.
At this time, I'm shooting music videos, and so I'm right there, and the dude's like, "I want a casket, bro." Oh, it was for Bash's artist. Remember, fool? Zydeco, the dude that does Zydeco music. Anyways, there's a specific style of music is Zydeco. Anyways,
okay.
So. I was like, man, he's like, I want a casket. And I was like, motherfucker, like, where do I get a casket?
You dig one up, fool?
No, literally, fool. Like, I was like, where do we, and fool, we were searching everywhere. And then we ended up finding places to get a casket. Fool.
Amazon, no tiene?
Tell me why it was more expensive to rent the motherfucker just to buy one.
Oh, damn.
But then if we had bought it, like, what the fuck are we going to do with a casket?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like, use it as Halloween decoration?
You can always use it.
Like, what are we gonna do, fool? So we ended up just fucking renting this shit. I was like, I'm not gonna rent it. So we found a place that would do it for a little cheaper. And and then, fool, I was struggling, fool, like to like find people. So anyways, we ended up getting like 60 to 70 people there. And then the dude was like, hey man, you gotta get someone that's like that would play the parents. And I'm like, fool, this is the night before. Like, what am I supposed to? I don't know any.
That's
parents.
funny.
And then so I called my dad and I was like, Amá, pa.
Un paro.
Hágame el favor. ¿Qué pasó, hijo? No, pues quiero que me hagan un funeral mañana. They were like, ¿qué? ¿De quién o qué?
De mentiritas.
I was like, es de mentiras, ma. Quiero que vengas. And my mom's like, no, es que yo no. No, my dad was like, no, es que pues yo como para ahí va a andar, ¿verdad? Yeah. And my mom was like, pues yo lo hago. And then she kind of dragged my dad, fool. And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? My dad's pretty charismatic, fool. He's probably gonna put on a good show, you know. Yeah. And then my mom, she's always been, she
shy,
doesn't want to be on camera or whatever. And then so before I say action for the shot, I go in, I'm like, Amá, Dad, piensen que estoy yo ahí.
That's fucked up. See, you can't do shit like
No,
that.
you're fucking.
But as a director,
Yeah, that's what the director does, though.
but as a director, I had to get my parents there.
Yeah.
I had to get my parents
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, you should say your sister or something.
No, it was. I
no.
just said me because it
Because
was,
they wanted somebody to look older, right? Like parents, like
so
parents.
they wanted, so they wanted parents. And mamá, papá, quiero que cuando yo diga acción, quiero que piensen que yo estoy adentro. And my dad's like, ¿cómo crees?
Yeah.
I was like, papá, he's like, pues no, pues a ver cómo me sale. My mom was like,
He's already bawling.
my mom was like, pues a ver, ¿verdad? A ver cómo la hacemos ahorita, fool. And I actually, my mom was like, no! She even went over the casket, fool, and I was like, damn, keep rolling.
Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? You wanted?
That's what Eric is like this.
My mom and my dad killed it for my dad was grabbing my mom like, no. Like, I was like, damn, fool, they did a really good job. I was like,
And they're like, okay, Mio, you had one take. That's good.
I was like, I didn't think they had it in
That's
them.
badass,
I didn't think they had it in them, dog. And my dad was right there with glasses, fucking glasses on. I was like, man, they killed. Remember that shit?
dope,
Fool? That shit was hilarious because I was like, man, hopefully I could take my parents there as a director. I was like, man, I'm gonna just tell them. And I didn't think they had it in them. I was kind of like nervous because there was a gang of people there. But I think they wanted to show up and show out.
Yeah. So if you were nervous, imagine how they felt. They were
Oh,
like,
fool, we yelled cut and everybody was like,
Yeah. You're in a dead guy got up from the coffin.
I was like, yeah.
somebody did love me. Damn, that's sick.
Anyway, so yeah.
That's badass.
But going back to the funeral, I don't think I would. I don't know, fool.
I did a lesbian wedding one time too, fool.
I don't know.
Jerry, what the fuck? You
I
could have
did a
just said
lesbian wedding. Dog.
How was that?
That was weird too. I mean, I was like, I forgot what I was.
What was
saying.
weird about it?
Well, I knew one of the lesbians. She was a homegirl, and she was like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get married.
Why you say one of the
Perform.
lesbians like if
I want you to perform and shit." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm down for it. I mean, $500, dog. You know." And,
Damn, you would have done anything.
Everybody knows it. His rate has never moved.
Yeah.
He's doing Victor next week for $500. Fool, the economy has changed. He's still at $500.
Inflation.
It still sounds
inflation
good.
Inflation has not hit Jerry G yet, fool. I'm inflation proof.
Hey, you want dude to come at your house during Christmas in the morning?
Yep.
Wake you guys up. He'll do it for $500.
I'll come Carol for
And
you
some
guys.
Jordans. I'll come Carol.
So you did the lesbian wedding?
There's a lesbian wedding. I forgot what I talked about there too. That was a little choppy because not everybody was down for the comedy and shit. But you know, I was just saying shit like, "Oh, who voted for this shit, dog?" Anybody, like, I didn't vote for this shit, dog. What's going on here?
No, I did Andy's wedding. The homie Andy, he does a merchandise, and this is right around the time where we were kind of still doing Toxicos.
Yeah,
So I was just trying to have my footing
yeah.
and shit, you know.
You were doing characters and shit, or what? Like, you went there as Marc Antonio Solis and shit, or what?
I went up there as Macho Man. Oh yeah,
You did, Alpha. You did.
I did. I was like, hey,
You bombed how? You
I
bombed?
sent him a text. Hey, Papa, what character do you want?
Here's a fucking slide. Put heart to
What do you
one.
want, Stevie B?
The catalog? Oh, catalog.
You want Spider-Man? I can do Spider-Man.
You going through it like this? Like,
Ronald McDonald.
yeah. How do you feel about this one?
McDonald.
How do you feel about this one? How do you feel about this?
But this one costs a little more. I gotta pay my.
Yeah, this one costs of makeup. So, I don't know.
This was a little more because
Yeah,
of time.
yeah.
Fuck, what's the guy you show him Batman? You give him a prize. He's like, wait.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta pay.
Yeah, that could have
I
Robin.
need an extra $500 for Jerry.
Yeah, that could have Robin.
I thought I did pretty good until I'm at the bar and they were like, "You need a shot, huh?"
Good thing it's an open bar.
How was it? It was cool.
It was cool, dog, but you know,
Again, people aren't there for.
they're not there for that.
They're not there for that.
And then you know, you're just, you know, there's people he had people of different prestige there. So they were just like, who the fuck is El Wookie? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is
This is
this?
good.
You know? Eric, do you know my cousin Pat told me?
I remember you told me this.
But he was happy as fuck. He was like, man, I had a great time. Yeah. I was like, all right.
I'm
And that's what matters.
for sure. I haven't been a fool before.
Make sure Victorville's happy, brother.
They will be. I'm kind of a victim. I don't know. I'm coming in June or something.
Jerry, any gay Garcia coming to a city near
I haven't. I don't think I've ever performed at a crazy spot like that. Or
No te ha tocado, güey.
no me ha tocado.
Somebody's gonna call you, phone.
Yeah, for the right price.
Somebody will call you and you're gonna be like, fuck it.
See, because you know what? Some fool actually, I've actually gone. I went to somebody's birthday party. I didn't charge him, Jerry, you piece of shit. But I remember some girl DM me was like, hey, hey, mijo, and she probably she was probably a young mom. I was maybe 4 years ago, so she was probably in mid-30s. She's like, hey, mijo, my 10-year-old son loves you. He loves you, and he wants you to come to his party. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. I might be busy. I was not busy, but I was just like, I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do at a 10-year-old party?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, come.
You color with them, Nick.
I'm like, and then she says, hey, he looks like you.
Yeah.
He's like, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? And he looks at and fool. I'm like, nah. And I was like, can you send me a photo? And I went on her Instagram. Fool, that fool looked like me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a photo and then I'll post it myself and be like,
She's getting you there to fucking cotton swab you to see if
fool. I get there. I thought she was just saying that for me to come, make me feel bad like the kid. No, he was actually a bad fool. He watched everything and it was cool as fuck. He's probably in high school now and shit. But I went there, fool. That shit was in the hood, dog. And all the uncles were fucking, hey homie, you get back, the father loves you, dog. And I was there for an hour. They had free talk. It was cool. That was probably one of the most random shit I did.
Yeah.
Other than that, but I've never fucking done comedy at a wedding. I don't even know what.
Nah, the other random one that we did for, and it was a fucking disaster.
Which one?
The golf course. Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what happened?
That was $1,000. So.
That was $1,000. Fool, so we get called to do, and granted, fool, we had a great time. People had a great time. They've called us back to actually go back and do some more stuff.
Sure.
And yes, and they've been very gracious, dog. But so in the beginning, so what happens is that, fool, by this, it's 4 or 5 p.m. The golfers have been golfed out.
Yeah, all drunk.
They're faded, sundown, hot ass day. And then there was
That's when the Dodgers were in the World Series.
They were in the World Series against the Yankees.
Yeah.
So
2024, 2 years ago.
So yeah, and it's in San Diego. They're all Padres fans.
All Padres fans.
So in the beginning of the event, they were gonna do a play.
Yeah, a fucking wrestling play.
A wrestling play.
Yeah.
And there were and the wrestlers, but it was awkward because the wrestlers were running in between the tables and they were fighting.
They were hitting each other.
They were hitting each other, and then they had fake bottles of glass, and people were like,
"What the fuck's going on?" They were weird too, dog. They weren't even that good.
And it was weird. And then again, mind you, there's no dialogue. It's just like a play.
It's just for beating the shit out.
It's just two fools beating each other up, right? And then granted, I'm not talking shit or nothing. It was just I've never seen nothing. Yeah, it was weird, right? Weird. So we're watching this and we're like, oh shit, we gotta follow this. This is crazy. Because to some degree, people were like, what? Somewhat confused, but then at the same time, they're at least entertained. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then so I could see it in the crowd, dog. They're out for fools.
Yeah, they weren't having it, bro.
Fools got their hats and they're just throwing them on the ground. All kinds of stuff. They're faded. They're drunk. Fool. I go up there, fool, and
it was just me and you, and who else?
It was me. It was just me and you.
Yeah.
And then it was me, you, and someone else.
It was a third person, huh?
Could have been Jay Valentino. No, I don't know. Edgar Rivera? No, I don't remember. No, I think me, you, and Christian. I think it was just me and you, fool. Yeah. There was another comedian there, but he wasn't with us.
It was Oscar Miranda.
Oscar Miranda, yeah. So he didn't end up going up.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit.
So he was like, fuck that, I'm not going up.
Yeah.
And then when he called out, I was like, fool, that means I'm next. Because he was supposed to go on first, out second, and he was gonna close it. And I'm like, fuck, I'm right there, dog. And I see this shit going downhill. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go at their neck, right? Mind you, we're in San Diego. We're literally watching the
last week the Dodgers and Padres had played.
Yeah.
Literally the week
and before. We beat them. And then now we're watching the game in between the sets. We're watching the fucking the World Series game. And the first thing I go up there for, and I'm like, yo, what's up, Concrete? Well, I'm from LA. Who's not in the World Series right now?
Yeah.
I never recovered, fool.
Yeah, fool. They turned on them quick.
I never recovered, fool. Yeah. I thought I was gonna break the ice a little bit, hey, just
little jab.
It's just a little jab, and then I was gonna get back on, fool.
Yeah.
People literally fucking.
Yep. Oh yeah, they turned their chairs.
They started eating.
Yeah.
Fool. And then I was like, fuck, this is. And
how long were you up there for?
Not long. Fool.
Literally like 7 minutes.
I
Tops.
had to do 20.
Yeah, you did like 7.
I did like
Tops.
7.
Yes.
This fool goes up there.
I learned my lesson, so I'm like, fuck the Dodgers, dog.
He fucking traitor on me, dog. And no, he goes up there first, fool, and then he's like, "Hey, what's up? My name's Jacob." The fucking mic falls apart on him, and I can see him. Fool. He's like, "No mames, güey."
Yeah, my bike.
And I'm kind of like, "Yeah, motherfucker, look at you now." Because I seen all these fools fucking like this laughing for in the background. They knew I was getting cooked, fool.
Yeah.
They knew everyone.
Oh, Jerry and they were clowning in the back.
Everybody was I could see it, fool. Oscar Miranda's like, dude, I'm getting cooked on stage, fool.
Fool.
I'm sweating. I'm like, I gotta get the fuck.
Yeah, people are like walking up,
People are getting up,
talking.
they're talking amongst each other.
Yeah.
As soon as I said the Padres shit, fool, it was
Yeah.
crap. It was nothing. And then I never recovered, right, fool? And then so this fool goes up, he's doing his thing, drops the mic falls off, and he starts off kind of slow, ends up really saving the fucking day. He ends up saving it, bro. He came in clutch. He came like a professional, and we're leaving. We're leaving about to go get into the car. The fools that got us there, they were really like gracious and nice.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, you guys did a good job. And I was kind of like, I
Yeesh.
just want to leave, like I feel embarrassed type of shit. And so we're leaving. We're in the parking lot, fool. And an Astro van fool just pulls up right in front of us. Some old white dude, he gets off and he's like, man, you did a good job.
You were amazing, man.
You were amazing. I was like, oh, fuck.
And me and Congress standing next to each other.
Fool, we're literally shoulder to shoulder, dog. He's like, you did amazing. You have a bright future.
Yeah, you have a great man. Man, thanks for being here.
Thanks, man. Thank you. You were funny. Thank you, brother. I was
And then looked at you and what? He just like,
got in his car. Just got in the Astro Man and bailed out from.
Comedy's not all flowers. I'll be like, fool, it happens, fool. I think that happened to me when I first met Concrete, when we did that show in Long Beach. Fool, I went up there for 5 minutes and the crowd was just looking at me like, what?
Oh, that's the first time we did. That was
the first time we
this
both.
is before I even met you guys and before Chicos Tóxicos. What is it? No.
Los Tóxicos.
Los Tóxicos. So that's before we did that, fool. Me and this fool, we got hired to do stand-up. And at this point I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it a shot. And then
Yeah, I said.
who was it? No, who was it? It was me, you, and Noel G.
Yeah, Noji was headlining.
He was headlining.
Yeah, I remember. That's what he was mean to me, fool.
Hey, fool,
That's what he was mean to me. Colin was trying to be hella nice, introduce us.
if somebody was trying to sell you that ticket, fool, headlining Noel G, dude on a car, you would have been like, man.
And that shit was in Long Beach.
Are they paying me to go?
Hey,
fool, like, get your money, dog.
Hey, fool, that shit was in Long Beach. That's a spot that turned into a club.
Yeah.
And I remember, I did it, right? And
Brussels spots were great.
by the way, I have the footage of when Carcass gave me my, that's dope. I have the
Was it Sevillas?
No,
it's across the street.
Okay.
And I remember I go up
in the
there,
corner, second floor.
I remember I go up there and there's a bunch of señoras with BBLs and I'm like, damn, what is this, the Jenny Rivera convention?
Nice.
Oh,
Never
no,
recovered.
they didn't like it.
I would have laughed.
Never recovered. Never
Hey.
recovered.
I would have laughed. At that.
I'm like, damn, this shit is like a sick ass BBL fucking nursery home.
Yeah.
Fool.
But you gotta remember, food. There's no like.
This was before BBL became a thing. So it was only it was barely the beginning. So when people were getting them, they were
People
kind of
wouldn't even
embarrassed.
talk about it. They weren't outspoken about it.
Fool.
Fool, it was so bad, fool. Like I look back and I'm like, man, what the fuck was I doing up there?
Fool, what? And then right after me and Con,
Keep in mind, fool, we had never done no open mics, nothing.
Fool.
We just got hired. They're like, hey, you guys want to do 10, 15 minutes?
Fool, you're funny on the internet. You must be funny here.
Yeah.
It has to work, right? And not knowing that you have to develop jokes and shit.
Hey,
you
fool,
know?
and then the funniest part too is like, I remember I was like, oh damn, that's no G, right? I remember, right? With all the homies came, but they still came to support. I think the tickets were like $5.
My girl came. And
Fool, your sister was there.
my sister, well, because my sister wanted to meet him, like big fan of this.
Yeah.
Fool.
And
She wanted to meet him and this fool. Low key fool?
No, I have the footage. I have the footage.
Low key fool.
I have the footage.
Low key, te apreciabas, güey, antes.
I literally have the footage of when me and you are talking. I say hi to your family and everything. I have the footage on a GoPro, so you can't say
Te
it.
apreciaste.
I have the footage.
Se apreció.
Yeah.
I have the
You see
footage.
how he's
He
defending
big
it?
game you. He big game you.
If he didn't know he was like that,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be defending it so
I
hard.
literally have the footage.
He knew what you were gonna say.
He knew what I was
You were
gonna
gonna
say,
say,
and
yeah.
he was like, I had the footage. I had the footage.
Well, I guess it was my karma because now G was the same way with me.
What did he say to you? He's still cool with me, though. He's nice, dog.
Nah, Cocker tried to introduce it and he was
I thought it was cool.
Hell
I thought it
nah.
was cordial. See, that's exactly how we felt.
I have the footage. Actually, that's dope because I was like right when I started vlogging, and my sister actually was like, "Hey, you really want to do this vlogging?" So she bought me a GoPro, and I have the footage with me, Con, and then I met your sister.
Yeah.
Your other sister came too.
Yeah.
And I met Nikki that they took everything. That was dope. I have like literally. When we do a documentary, that footage is gonna be there.
He was like the 2021 too.
I'll say it, güey.
Damn.
What was that? That shit.
Nah,
Was it after Horchata? After
No,
Oh,
this is way
fool,
before.
before.
Fool, this is like
This one when Con went mad viral for that video when the cops show up and you're recording with people behind you. And I think George Lopez reposted
yeah,
it.
but was it before pandemic? It must have been before the pandemic.
Before, if it was
2019,
before,
2019.
It was before Horchata. It was before pandemic.
full,
Yeah, fool, it was 2019.
full early, like
Damn.
Early. Cause this fool, like, I remember like me and him, I talked a little bit about doing some shit. We just never got around to it for whatever reason.
but I remember at the moment you were still shooting videos too.
Yes,
Yeah,
I will.
I remember because I remember I was like, he's like, boy, I shoot videos.
I started 2018.
And I think I met you briefly at like a shooting with, and it's crazy how like the world aligns. But yeah, and I remember he's like, you do comedy? I was like, no, and he's like, yeah, me either.
Yeah,
and then you went with your family, and then I went with my homie.
I had my girl, my sister. I don't know who else went. It could have been some of her cousins, but I remember like going up in there and like, yeah, let's get this shit. Like, I got it.
Yeah, too easy.
What?
Yeah.
Too easy.
No, I'm funny.
15 minutes, dog. What the
I'm
fuck?
funny.
That's it. Not even I can do an hour. Like, I can do an hour, dog.
An hour, fool.
Dude, the
Oh,
minute
you
I
guys got to close or something, huh? Oh, you guys got a hard out?
the minute I said the Jenny Rivera shit, that was like my first. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it 30 seconds in.
Never recovered.
Never recovered.
Never recovered.
I see, and fuck.
Never recovered. That was.
And I think that was one of my times where I was like, maybe this.
Fool, it was so bad I couldn't even tell you what I said.
That's how I felt. I only remember that because I still wanna. To this day, I still wanna maybe work on that.
I
joke.
could never remember, fool, what I said. It's just.
Oh, there's still shows that I black out too. I don't even remember what I said, kind of shit. Just trying to survive. Because you're trying to survive.
You're trying to survive up there, dog. You're trying to survive, fool. Anyways, Perritos, that is it right here. We got to get out of here because we got to do a Zoom call meeting.
Let me pop my show real quick. I got a 5 de Mayo. I'll be at Phoenix, Arizona. Stand up live. 5
Let's
de Mayo,
go.
Phoenix.
Please go because he only got paid $5.
Yeah.
And then
Por
if you guys
favor.
sell it out, he'll
No
get a
price.
bonus.
Hell yeah.
Cinco de Mayo. Oh yeah, and then well, Cinco
Well, we
de
got
Mayo.
Salinas.
Speaking of May, then I'll be in Vegas.
Yes.
The 21st through the 24th. I think it's Memorial Day. Is it Memorial Day weekend?
Yeah, that's why I'm not
So
going.
it's Memorial Day
Yeah.
weekend. The Vegas 21st through the 24th. 4 shows. I think Saturday and Sunday are already almost sold out. So get your tickets for Friday and for Thursday.
Merced, California next weekend.
Yeah, Merced, California next
24th?
weekend. Yes.
24th.
No,
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, Friday the 24th. Tickets are probably 70% sold out. It's only like I think.
Yeah, that was
upper
really
balcony.
good.
The
That's a
upper
dope ass
balcony.
theater, Merced. The
Yeah.
Merced Theater.
Did we do it last year?
No, we haven't done it. I haven't done that shit like in 10 years. Well, I did
Yeah.
a long time ago.
Damn.
So
Yeah, I
pull
have.
up. Just
Eugene.
ticket link in bio. We'll put all the ticket links in the description if you can. Just go to my link tree, get his link tree.
I'll be in Eugene the 28th. I'll be in Eugene and then Portland the 29th. Portland's almost sold out. Eugene got a couple.
The 20th was it a Thursday? Right?
28 is a Wednesday. I'm doing Eugene on a Wednesday.
Dope.
Portland Thursday. And then Sacramento. Thank you guys for selling out both shows.
Go.
I love you guys so much. And yeah, we out here.
All right, Perritos.
Out.